You are seeing self-learning book summaries of self-learning videos channel. Spoiler alert, guys, this video isn't going to be in detail to know completely about this book. I'm only trying to make you aware of what I researched and learned from this book, so I will only share you as much information as I can in this relatively short post, so that it may help you know whether this book is useful for you. Finally, make a right move to buy or listen to this book in more detail. Anyways, give it a try. Friends, do you know that courage starts with showing up and letting ourselves be seen? Guys, this famous quote is taken from the book Daring Greatly, which was authored by Brené Brown. So are you ready to learn the key points of this book? Then just keep seeing the video. So what is this book all about? In this famous book, Daring Greatly, the author Brené Brown, through his vast personal experience, explains us how shame is always pervasive in our society and how it always leads to our destructive behaviors. Some important points from this book. He explains us about how our shame is harmful to us by leading us to disconnect with others. He talks us about the vulnerability and explains us that it poses a high level of risk for everyone who always and already feel like outcasts in the society, though it is essentially very important for healing. He further explains us that vulnerability in us always requires courage and strength. He says us that we have to use our shame in education and in developing our business as a motivating factor to grow and bring change in ourselves. He says us that we have to always encourage vulnerability in us, as it is one of the key factors required in us to bring in us a motivating change. What else you can find in this book? You will learn about why our shame plays an important part of our modern culture race. You will learn how to improve our relationships by being vulnerable to others. You will learn the definition of fear and how and why it's harmful to us and others. You will learn how and why leaders encourage vulnerability. And many more to learn. So finally, to whom we can recommend this book? Guys, we can recommend this book to anyone who never talks about why they're always ashamed of.